You don't pick down?
I pick down, but I don't like it.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not very good at standing.
Would you rather pick neutral?
Yeah.
Okay, well now your coach knows. Okay? What would you rather pick?
Neutral.
Neutral? You like picking down? You like picking down?
Yeah.
I do too. Okay? Top?
Top and neutral.
Are you good at top?
Yeah.
You pin everybody?
Yeah.
Good.
Better at top than I am at bottom.
That's good to know. Okay? You like down, you like down. Alright, so this is the thing. Everybody that picks down, whether you like to pick down or whether you're not, there should be an attitude. This guy's not going to hold me down. Right? Half of the battle of wrestling is a mental game. If you're stronger mentally than that guy, and you put it in your head that I pick down and I'm getting out, chances are you'll get out. If you feel sorry for yourself because I hate picking down and coach made me, chances are you're probably not going to get out. Okay? You may get pinned, you may get turned, etc. Don't be happy. Don't be happy with him riding you on top. Make it an attitude to get off the bottom. Right? Everybody stand up. Hurry, 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 to your feet. You just stand up! Good. You just proved to me that you can hit a stand up. Get back down. Right? You just proved to me you can get to your feet. When we hit our stand up in a match, it's no different. We get to our feet and we stay to our feet. Our job, when we pick down, is to get to our feet. Our job, once we get to our feet, is to maintain our position. It's not to try to score as soon as we possibly can. Okay, get that through your head, and that's very important. Our job from bottom is to get to our feet. Okay, it's not to score as soon as we possibly can, unless there's 5 seconds left. Get your butt out. Right? Because when I come to my feet, now whose job is it?
Yours.
It's his job to get me back down. Okay? I'm still looking to score. Right? Still looking to get my 1 points or my 2 points, but I'm not going to get called for stalling for coming to my feet. Am I? Who's been called for stalling once they get to their feet? Right? From the bottom position. It doesn't happen. He's going to get a stalling call. Because it's his job now to return me back to the mat. So don't get over anxious to try to get away. That's usually when you're going to give up a wrist control, or that's usually where you're going to get put right back down to the mat. So basic fundamentals. A couple different stand-ups that I like. Doesn't matter what side he frames on. Okay, if he's on this side, I'm hitting an inside stand-up for now. There's inside, there's outside, and there's straight stand-ups. I like an inside stand-up, meaning I'm hitting my inside leg. My foot, my knee, my arm are clearing, and my inside foot is going where my opposite hand is. Okay? Why do I do that? Because I'm creating an angle. As I come up, I'm clearing my elbow, right? I'm clearing my elbow. I don't care if he gets under my arm for now. Right? I'm clearing my elbow. I'm stepping up. Inside foot is going where my opposite hand is. Right? Up, 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 stepping. Okay? Stepping. What that does is, see, he's got to cover ground now. I've got to make him follow me. As I pivot up, he's already following me, and I'm already into it. Okay? Again, it's an attitude. You just got to come up, right? As I clear, replacing here. Okay? Replacing here. I don't take another step. I just pivot my hips. Right here. I've done my job. Okay? I'm to my feet. Now we start going smart to the hands. Right? The frame's down. If I'm on this side, he's going to hit an inside stand-up. It's going to go right to that hand. Boom, clear. See where I'm at? From here, I've got to travel to follow. He's done his position. He's done his job. It's now my job to take him back to the mat. So we're going to do without a partner. Okay? Without a partner, as I want you out there. On the whistle, I'm going to tell you we're going to go either right or left. Everybody's going to be facing that wall. Okay? You're going to clear, boom, and you're going to pivot. Right there. That's where I want you. If we go left, we're going to clear, we're going to pivot. Okay? Should be second nature. You get taken down, boom, you hit the mat, you're back up. You get taken down again, boom, you're back up to your feet every single time. Again, it's an attitude getting down off bottom. We're going to spread out. I'm going to clear, step, pivot. Right? Clear, step, pivot. Look familiar? Kind of like your wrestling stance. All right. Okay? This is called cat drill. Right? We're going to do 3 each guy. What the partner's going to do, he's going to hit a good stand-up. Right? What I'm going to do is hit a good quarter step. I'm going to lock, and I'm going to quarter step. What this is going to focus on him doing is staying in good, tight position. What it's going to focus me on using my hips. Okay? From the top guy. What the partner's going to do is as soon as he stands up, I'm going to hit a quarter step. he's going to land in good position. Boom, on the mat. As soon as he hits, he's back up to a stand-up. I'm going to quarter step again. He's going to land in good position. On the third one, I'm going to cut him free. Okay? Then I'm going down. So, we're going to go very slow to start. He's going to hit an inside stand-up. Boom. I'm going to lock. Okay? I'm going to quarter step. Quarter step. As I pop, he's going to land in good position. He's back up. He's back up.
Go again.
Boom. I'm going to quarter step again. Pop. Back up. Okay? You better watch out. He's going to land on you. Pop. Third one up. Cut him free. Okay? Got to focus, Kevin. You got a good quarter step? Okay. Hit on me. Right? I'm going to be up. Boom. He's in a quarter step. Boom. Back up. Boom. Back up. Third one. He's going to cut me. Okay? I've got to be able to land in a position where I know I'm coming back up. Again. Hit up. Hit up. Hit up. Questions? I'm going to stay all limp noodle and weak. Okay? He's going to tighten up his body because he knows that I'm taking him to the mat. Okay? He knows he's got to land. He cannot land like this. Okay? A lot of you guys are trying to land like this and then trying to pop back up. What do you have to do? You have to suck a knee. You have to roll over. You got to get in a good position and come back up. I want you landing. That's why it's called a cat drill, like a cat lands. Okay? On all fours, boom, then you're back up. All fours, boom, then you're back up. Okay? So when I quarter step, Kevin here, boom, I'm quarter stepping and popping. He's landing in good position. There's nothing more frustrating than I just did all that work to get him back down. He's in great position and he's already on his way back up. Guys, that's why after 3, I'm sick of it. I'll go to my feet. Because one of two things is going to happen. He's going to score anyway, or I'm going to get a stalling call. Okay? Because he's doing all the work. All of them is returning. Okay? Keep going. 1, 2. That drill is very, very essential for learning your stand-ups. Because one stand-up is not going to work against a good wrestler. Right? Very seldom. You may have to hit a stand-up, then a switch, then a Granby, then back to a stand-up. We want to constantly just be coming up to our feet. The more that we're to our feet, the better our odds are going to be to, 1, score from any shot, 2, get out from the bottom. All right, next. What do we want to do with our hands? Okay, what do we want to do with our hands? Go ahead and load. I don't want to go to the hands, right, personally, until I'm to my feet. There's way too many tilters. I don't want to be anywhere near his hands until I'm already to my feet. Okay? If I can seal them off, great. Right? Hands are always out. Thumbs are always out. Thumbs, as I come up, aren't down, aren't in. Not till we're to our feet. Thumbs are out. Okay, so when I come to my feet, boom, I'm up, creating the angle. Now I can go to the hands. But what I've got to do is I've got to put pressure on him. Okay? What most people do is they go to the hands, and when they go to the hands, right, they go to the hands like this. Right? What I just do, against a good tilter, what I give him? I gave him my hips. You're playing into a tilter's game. If I'm up on my feet, I don't care. I'm happy. Right? Especially if he bends over and he gives me his hips right here. I'm great. Because now I've got hips. Now I've got wrist. I'm controlling hips still. I come to a crackdown, right? I pull him into me and I can tilt him. What he's got to do before he goes to the hands is he's got to put some pressure on me. Right there. Okay? Now it's a lot harder. I've got to get my hips into him. He's got to clear his hips. You've got to get him out. Right? So, against a good tilter, before I start going to the hands right here, see, he's got my hips. I've got to clear hips. I've got to start putting some pressure. Then, see what I'm doing? I'm already starting to spread the hands. Just from hip pressure, lowering. Isolating a hip. Pick your right. Pick your left. Lower. Right? Start isolating. Hip pressure into him. Then I take 2 hands, or 2 thumbs, and I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack his hands. Here, pressure. Take it to him. To him here. Start attacking. And I want to isolate. Okay? Want to isolate. Once I clear, get your hips out. Cut through. Boom. Clear shot. Score your points. Okay? So, what Kevin wants to do, he's to his feet. Right? I'm in good position right here. Against a good tilter, he's in my hands. I'm going to look for him. Okay? He'd rather be in better shape keeping his hands out here when I've got his hips in. Because now it's my job. Now it's my job to take him back to the mat. He's got to get me extended right there. I don't like this position, okay? It's against my shoulders and my neck, and it makes me hard to talk, okay? Here, now he goes to the hands. As soon as he's got it, he clears, right? He clears. It's not much harder than that. It is not much harder than that. There's no secret way other than isolating. Get it out, right? See that? That's hip position. That's hip position. Now I'm not doing this, right? I'm not doing this, okay? I'm not into him. I'm not leaning too far back where he can snap me. I'm in good position, and I'm using my hips to pop, right? To isolate. As soon as I feel it, go 2-on-1. Pop, okay? You got a hand, take it through. Look for your shot, into him. All right, next we're going to come in, we're going to go into zoning. What happens if he gets frustrated and he comes over? But for now, you get a good stand up. I'm here, I'm tight. Okay? You got to get me extended. There. Now go 2-on-1, break it. Look for a shot coming in. You owe me a good blast double, so I'm not expecting it to just go through. All right. On 3. 1, 2, hip. It's easy to move the hands. Okay? If I want to get them on hip, move the hands. Get a hip, move the hands, get a hip. Right? Or simply control your hips. Swivel them in, swivel them out, control them. As I pop, what I'm looking through is a cutback now. Okay? If I've got a wrist, boom, here as I pop, worst thing I can do is just throw it away and not use it. Okay? Let's use it for a cut through. What a cut through is, okay, is I'm looking to get 1 point for my escape and get 2 for a takedown. Okay? Start racking up some points. Here, right? I'm not going to the hands when I'm right here. Going to the hands when I'm here. Now I can isolate. Pop. Doesn't matter from here. Usually like to take my back leg and I'm cutting through. This hand that I've got isolated, once I pop, I'm cutting through. Meaning, watch what my back leg does. As it pops through here, I'm taking the hand through it. Right? If I was opposite here, I'm taking this hand through, looking for my shot. My brain does it. Boom, he pops here. Not do it that way. No, you're going to isolate this down. Now take your back leg through. Boom. Right to your shot. It's there. All right? Come on, sit up. This isn't the movies. Okay, so here. Boom. Isolate. Isolate. Pop. Pop. As soon as I break, keep it. Take it through. Look for my shot. Score your points. Okay, it's a simple cut through. Take one hand, through. Take one hand, boom, through. To my shot. Questions? 1, 2. A lot of times guys will come over. Right? He'll come over. Just the elbow. Even right here. Come over the elbow. Who's been here before? Right? Don't worry about trying to cut through. It's called the zoning. All I'm doing is I'm elevating. Whichever side he's over, I'm elevating up. Bottom leg's going to step through. Okay? So here, usually what happens is I'll pop. There he'll come over. I'm elevating under. Okay? Elevating under. So Kevin here, boom, he pops. Usually what happens, he'll come right here. He's elevating under. Right? Looking directly for his shot. It's a simple gazzoni. Anytime a person comes over, anytime, elevate it, scoot out the back, okay? If we're on our knees here, right, he comes over, same thing, elevate, I'm out, gazzoni right on out. All he's doing, right, is lifting, he's creating an opportunity. There's nothing blocking him here. My leg's not in, okay? I'm not controlling the hips. He's scooting out, boom. Okay, this is one of the easiest, and it's mostly there when you're down. Guys come over all the time. Right, a good tilter will come over all the time because they think they can. Elevate that and get out. So from my feet, if you stand it, boom, he's isolating. Okay, he's isolating. Boom, come over, out, and scoop. Look for that shot on the way out. On 3, 1, 2.